it's Ashley.
And it's Tembi.
Ooh! Are you done? This was Between Two Sisters.
We are excited because this is our second numero dibs documentary that we're covering. It's called Off the Rail.
So basically it's about this fascinating guy who is autistic and he steals trains and buses in New York.
Literally like the F train, the D train. He's lived his life in and out of jail.
More in jail than out of jail.
Yeah, for like the last 30 years.
It's really interesting because he exposed like faults within the system. How is this even possible? And this man is like borderline genius. This was one of the few times that we actually got to like talk to the director. He was sort of pushing the autism element. There were so many other different factors that factored into why this man has been in jail so many times.
It never really addressed race as being a factor as to how he was being treated. Throughout the film, you just find yourself saying, where are the therapists? Where is the help? Where is the counseling? Where is the medical attention and the resources?
And he lived with his mom. She just was not equipped to help him in the ways that he needed.
If you guys are familiar with the film Catch Me If You Can, directed by Steven Spielberg, it was a very similar story. The government, once they caught him and threw him in jail, they then began to use him as a resource.
Meanwhile, poor Darius was in jail. He was helping them, but he ain't get paid. He's in jail right now.
And we have to assume that it's because he is a black man and because he was born in a poor neighborhood, that's why they think that it's okay to use him for his intelligence, but then not pay him for it, or actually celebrate him for being a person that is smart and who has figured some things out.
I felt like overall he is a fascinating person, and so the documentary is inherently going to be interesting, but there were some things that, because they were overlooked, like his race and class, and why don't we talk about these things? And also there were no people of color other than his mom that he interviewed in the entire documentary.
I loved it. I always have like a slight pause and hesitation whenever I watch films about black people, whether they're narrative or not, where it's like a person who's outside of that community telling the story, because then you wonder, is it exploitive?
Right.
Is it like steeped in truth and honesty?
Like I said, we talked to the director for like hours.
Adam Irving. Shout out to Adam.
Hey, Adam. And he was so genuine. He in his heart was trying, like he had good intentions.
I'm gonna rate it 3.5 out of 5 Boys in the Hood.
I think that 3 is like a solid. Go see it. I think it's worth seeing.
Try to catch it on Sundance Now. Tell us what you think. Thanks, guys.
Bye.